right. We're doing flamenco, I guess, right?
Yes.
We're doing
Wait.
flamenco. We're going into flamenco, guys. What can we even say? I mean, I said it earlier. As I listened to this shit, I just got more and more angry. I was like, who the fuck ever thought it was a good idea to bring this guy in for anything? Then I realized the man responsible was Ralph. I realized, like, Flamenco is trying, he's not even trying to be Jim. He can't be Jim. He's so cringe, he's so phony and fake and gay. His persona, it's so obviously put on. He's actually trying to be Gator. He's trying to be a Xerox of Jim. He's trying to be a Xerox of Gator. Xerox of a Xerox. A photocopy of a photocopy, and still failing. And, you know, I gave a rant years ago. I said that being Gator was like being the sidekick to Aquaman. Like, if you're going to be a sidekick, a superhero, at least want to be like a cool superhero like Batman. He's not even Robin. I said he's Aqualad. Flamenco is Gator's sidekick. He's the sidekick to Aqualad. Like, how fucking low can it fucking get? How fucking dismal and abysmal can your life be? Even Gator, Daddy Gator, has to throw in the towel because you're so blatantly a pedophile. You're going on the Keemstar show, defend age play. Everywhere you go, everyone hates you and reviles you. Your Tard Wrangler Gator, Janny the Janny, gets out his broom to try and sweep it. Even Gator can't sweep it. Daddy Jim, the master of the broomstick, master of the sweep, even his broom is broken. He can't sweep your degeneracy under the rug, Menko. What a fucking nightmare. Like, listen, man, we're going to go through this, and it's going to be fucking painful. I know a lot of you guys are going to leave. I don't even want to cover this shit because I think it's beneath the dignity of this show. I actually have to report on drama YouTubers and Menko. Here we are, because if we don't report on this, we're being soft on Pedmenko. Here we go. We're going into Menko as he gets felted by every fucking motherfucker on the face of the earth. I have like 70 slides. I have like 70 slides. Oh, here we go. Shit. We begin here. Flamenco's on top of the world. Alvo's been felted for making girls gargle piss. And Keemstar's bringing him on for his victory lap. So here we go. Oh my god.
Organizing it.
I only see like 2, 3 people.
Okay.
There we go.
So Flamenco, you got, is this the real Flamenco, by the way?
This is, hey, how's it going, Keem?
I don't know what Flamenco sounds like, to be honest. I just know of.
Whoa! You're part of this community for like years, and you don't know what he sounds like? That's a
it's shitting on him. It's just like this passive-aggressive, like, homosexual way that Keem does it. You know? Keem is a 40-year-old man, and he's wearing a fucking bandana. Keem, buddy, you're not Hulk Hogan. It's time to hang up the bandana. Okay, brother? Time. Sorry, Keem.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
Sorry. It's me. It's me. I have my YouTube channel.
And does he hit the sound effect at any point in this?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Okay.
Link to my Discord thing if you're doubting.
Okay, well, I have no idea if this is the real Flamenco, so if I get trolled here, not my fault. But anyhow, Flamenco, how I understand it, and I barely know anything about this, but Salvo accused you of
just so
being
beneath his purview.
He's like, look.
He just does. Listen, he knows all of this shit, right?
Yeah,
he knows
he
knows it all in great detail, but he's gonna pretend like he doesn't know. It's as much like when Daddy Jim will pretend he doesn't know something, and he makes you explain it to him, and it's just infuriating as it really is. It really is. But you know, it's what Flam deserves because he's a piece of shit. Piece of shit.
File.
Yes, you did.
But Salvo accused you of being a pedophile.
Yes, you did.
With no.
Imagine saying that with that glee, you
so
know?
Joyful, like yes, I was accused of that. Yeah,
yes,
he did.
Okay.
Proof.
Fucking
It was
moron.
like something like you were
The
posting
ultimate proof he's autistic.
lollipop shit somewhere or something. Or you were in a
Lollipop.
server.
I think he's going based off this idea that I like read a hentai doujin like 10 years ago, which is, I mean, hey,
Hentai Dojin 10 years ago. Hey, Flamenco. It was a Shotokan manga where little boys got molested. And you jerked off to it last year.
Yeah, beyond that, yeah, I was gonna say, like, his search results were from last year. He was part of the Steam pedo group.
It's like just because you added it to your fucking list like 10 years ago doesn't mean that you're not still actively engaged in it. And you obviously are.
And you talk about,
the thing is,
he defends
guy
age
wanted
play
to dress
later.
If this guy wanted to dress up as a fucking French maid, he ordered the outfit. And from what I understand, he actually did dress up as a French maid for his private Discord Jannies. I have a source from within Flamenco's Discord Jannies that is saying to me that he actually has the tape of Flamenco dressing as a maid. And that it may come out. Just saying, Flam. Just saying there's a rat within the organization, Flamenco. It's leaking out the truth.
if that's enough evidence for him.
No, so someone I know, I won't say who obviously, is part of his Discord, just a spy. And he said that yesterday, like, or the day before, all of Flam's Discord was like, Flam, you need to stop. Like, they're all like begging him, please, Flam. And he's like, no, I'm gonna, like, and this whole Discord is like turning on him. Because they're like, look, dude, you're getting a little spurgy here. Stop.
I guess good on him. But I don't know, with all the you know, infidelity shaming that he did to Tipster.
So I don't know. I don't know. It's just so, it's this affect that he's put on. This isn't his real personality. This isn't the way that he actually talked when he was younger. This is an affect that he determined from trying to mimic Gator, from trying to wear the skin of Gator. He couldn't wear the skin of Jim. He wished to wear the skin of Gator, but the truth is, Gator will always be the best Killstream co-host in Janny Flam.
It's true.
No, you will never compare. You will never measure up to Gator. You will never measure up to Shannon's broomstick. Joshua
turned out to be,
or wasn't it Joshua Clayton Connor, the pedophile?
Yeah.
Will never measure up to Shannon Gaines. He's more of a man, literally and metaphorically, than you will ever be.
Deflection.
Well, what are your real thoughts? What are your real thoughts on this?
My real thoughts are, I just hope he remembers it's down the sidewalk and not across the street.
What does that mean? We don't know that joke.
What an edgy boy. What a badass.
Keem, they know the joke, right? If Keem gets a retard.
Flam. Listen, Flam. You're so edgy. Down the road, not across the street. Flam, do you understand you're a pedophile? Do you understand the reckoning that's coming for you? You get it yet? You get it yet, buddy? You're the one that's going to be going down the road, not across the street. You're the one that's dude. You're the one that's felted. Because you're a fucking degenerate sex pest. And beyond just being a degenerate sex pest piece of shit, you're an annoying fucking Sperg. So, where somebody like Ralph can get by despite being such a piece of shit on their charisma, just like overall being such a villain, you are such a milquetoast, pathetic fucking loser, Flam. You will never make it. You aren't worthy to fucking lace Ethan Ralph's boots. You aren't worthy to lick the dirt off Ethan Ralph's ass. Sorry to say, Flam.
Whoa.
Ethan Ralph is mountains above you as a person, as an entertainer, as a performer, anything. Real. And that's real.
You know.
Interesting. So yeah, I guess you've been called a creep, you've been called a sexual deviant, all these, like, you know, a pedo, all this stuff, and it turns out
a sexual deviant and a pedophile.
So yeah.
It looks like it's going the other way. Same thing with Tipster.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen. We are
Tipster. What happened with Tipster?
we're all into shit sometimes, and I'm not gonna get him on for too much, except for the urine part. That's pretty fucking gross.
Wait
Josh
a minute.
Pescator said that you're.
Listen, this is the thing, Flam. I would sooner piss on a bitch or have her drink piss than be a pedophile.
Yeah.
What the f are you, like, what?
And
What the
searching
f are you
prolapse
talking about?
anus and show it. Like,
Prolapses, getting pegged up the ass. Like, what's more embarrassing? Having a girl drink your piss or getting fucked up the ass with a dildo? I don't know. Where are you at? Like, where is Flam's mind at? That somehow, like, here's the thing too, Flam. Salvo has actually had sex with adult women. Salvo has actually had girlfriends. So this makes you far more of a Sperg, far more of a socially awkward autistic mongoloid, Salvo. Because all your girlfriends, imaginary, Flam. Not real.
you know the balls.
Sorry to say.
The balls on Salvo. He was sending chicks apparently like his flaccid penis. What a statement!
The king.
What a king!
The Flam would never have the fucking sack to fucking do half of the shit Salvo's done in his life. Flam's never fucking left his parents' fucking house. Flam still sits there. Apparently, he's being sued by a 14-year-old fucking girl that he diddled over the summer. That's why he left the internet, according to Salvo. That is according to Salvo.
That's according to Salvo. That's alleged. Alleged.
But it's probably true.
Yeah.
Pornhub searches were leaked, and it was like weird shit.
Yeah, that stuff actually wasn't me, but it's whatever.
Wasn't me.
Okay, like
It wasn't
shut
me.
the f-
Whatever.
But whatever. Yeah, whatever.
It's just so gay.
He's
The
so
way he words everything, bro. It's just the gay, like, oh, it's whatever. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure it's whatever.
Oh.
I'm sure it's whatever. The fucking searches had lolly in them. If you're so against being a pedophile, then try to defend yourself and explain like it was a hack. You can't even explain it because you know you've been fucking proven that it wasn't a hack.
All bullshit. He's just lying out
Well,
of
he
his
won the
ass.
award, remember? Like most
He's lying
viewed
out of his
porn.
prolapsed. He's lying out of his prolapsed anus, Andy. And
Yes.
we're supposed to accept it.
No, he wants
Boy
to
Soprano.
believe.
Listen, Boy Soprano is called Boy Soprano. We're supposed to believe that there weren't children in it. Okay.
And the only reason that he thinks he can get away with it is because no one wants to check Boy Soprano to see. That's how bad it is. Everyone's like, look, I'm gonna assume it's Lolly or Shotacon or whatever the fine. Like, no one believes you. All right? He's like, I don't know. I don't think there was a kids there. You loved it. It was on your favorites. What do you mean? Anyway, we got Flam Spergs and Tommy C's chat. Here we go.
No, it's not.
Is it?
No.
Is it like
No.
his
No.
sex stuff? Like, I don't know if it's about piss or anything. Isn't his sex stuff kind of weird too?
Yeah, it is
Yes.
weird, but still, it's not belly for
But
Flamenco.
Flamenco's whole thing was because he couldn't stop spurging.
Yeah, he
couldn't
can't.
stop.
He's actually in the chat right now, spurging.
Over what?
I don't know.
By the way, Flam is such a Sperg that him being a Sperg outweighs him being a pedophile in everyone's eyes.
No, like, nobody's even going after him for being a pedophile.
Yeah.
It's just like, listen, you're a really annoying and we don't like to be
That's
around
it. That's like literally the only reason. They're like, okay.
you. Like, listen,
I
for real.
Yeah.
really just told him
Flamenco,
Flamenco
are
he's
you
stuck.
upset that I'm not jumping on the bandwagon?
Wait,
too?
wait. Is that really Flamenco? Hold on. Let me
I-
check.
maybe.
That's
Let me check.
Yeah, you better don't dump on him.
Yep, that's really Flamenco.
All right, like, is he
How am I
crying about me
salty?
not spurging? Like, I didn't get his in his little camp.
How am I
Yeah,
salty?
yeah. If you're not like defending Flam, like you're now like an enemy of the state, like according to him, like shut the fuck up, Flam.
Well, because he sees the world in black and white. Like, they're going to say this later, but it's a total binary with him. You're either with him or against him. You're with Salvo or against Salvo. There's no way you can just go, well, you know what? I really don't give a fuck about Salvo pancakes. Like, sure, it's bad he cheated on his wife. Who gives a fuck? Because none of you are actually like these high and mighty moralists. These like super Christian right-wing traditionalist guys. Like, it's all bullshit. Nobody in the commentary community is even like that, nor do they even claim to be. Only Flamenco has these pretensions or this air about him that he's this like righteous Christian man as he fucking puts on the maid outfit and fucks himself up the ass with dildos, jerking off to little boys. It's beyond.
It's beyond.
People are like, listen, Flam, why do you desperately try to pretend you're something that you're not? Just come out and be free as an anime-loving, degenerate, maid outfit-wearing, yourself up the ass on Pornhub on command for your fucking Discord Jannies who want to see it. Just live that life until fucking God strikes you down and sends you to the pit of hell where you belong. Like, don't fucking come to us with, I'm the new Jim. I'm the savior of fucking America. I'm fucking flamenco. Oh, flamenco. Know your station. Beneath fucking Gator's boot. Bitch. Gator is a god compared to him. We fucking all apologize to Shannon.
Yeah, of course.
Apologize, Shannon. We're sorry. We're sorry. There was someone even fucking more than you. Shannon's the eldest of Flamenco is just a
Hey guys, sorry, 1 second. There we go. Okay.
oh man.
Oh, you're gonna attack everybody. Hey, Flamenco, I heard you that you had the opportunity to jump on Salvo, give the knockout punch, dance in his grave, and you kind of went flat.
You missed, asshole.
You missed. So you coming after me because I'm not in your fucking team? You're exactly who I'm talking to. Go clutch your butt. Like here's the thing. Here's the problem. Like if you go after I don't believe he's a pedo or anything like that, but he's got a lot of weird sex stuff going on too. So, like, you really can't get too hyped up about him being a degenerate.
Yeah, I mean, if you are in the same camp, the best possible tactic you could do is be like sympathetic and be like skeptical of the claims.
Yeah, because here's what he turns around and pulls to the cover. And guess who's a jerk off again? You, Flamp. I tried everything to help you. Everything. Nothing to get through to you, dude. Nothing.
Everybody has.
Nothing. All you think like that other fucking bumpkin. I'm gonna virtue signal. I'm gonna tell you guys gotta know what moral authority.
I'm gonna show my truth. To go kill myself.
None of you.
I'm gonna share my truth, Tommy. I'm gonna share my
authority. You don't have any moral authority. None of you do. None of you. I don't either. But I'm not preaching my shit to anybody. The only thing I'm doing.
Tommy, preach, Tommy.
Hallelujah. Preach it, brother.
And when it's like, this, I don't care. I don't give cheats on his wife. That's his problem and his wife's problem.
He's a way to go.
Is he really?
Good.
I think that's
Look,
it.
Moral of the story, right?
Other people probably nailed it. He goes, I'd seal all these guys in a pyramid without oxygen. I would too.
Yeah.
Jack off by yourself.
I don't give a shit anybody covers. I don't know why you're like implying that I'm like condemning you.
So why is Matt salty then? What the you're spurging in the chat. What is he spurging about?
Oh no, Matt was like saying, no, this isn't a W. It's like, yeah, you're kind of salty,
isn't a W.
Dude.
It's not a W. You're
not gonna get your money, dude. It's just I'm sorry.
Cares?
No, see, he was right. You're Dina Sperg. Okay.
Who cares?
Who cares? He obviously doesn't give a shit. All right, he ripped this up.
You suck.
I find it funny.
Do you really
find it funny?
I don't have any regret, whatsoever. First of all, here's another thing, Flam. I was the only one that spoke out. The only one that spoke out and said, you know what? I think it's a little up that you have two of these things and nobody ever gets, or three, and nobody ever gets paid. You know how do you know what happened when I said that? Nothing.
What are they talking about?
Salvo not paying.
The fireball thing. Yeah.
Damn thing.
Okay.
Not a goddamn
Tommy,
thing.
Can I ask you a question, Tommy?
Sure.
Did I want to win Fireball?
No, you wanted me out in the second round because you didn't want anything to go wrong for the show.
When you started going for the show, was I like?
And I was like, wait a minute, I can win this.
Yeah,
I could do this.
I didn't care about the money.
I didn't want to do it, and you're like, you got to do it because you're not out there, you're not engaged anymore. You got to get in the front lines. All right, I'll do it. And then I got in there and I got into it.
Why?
Right? You know, it was a win for us either way. Flam, like,
was it a win being on Fireball?
I don't.
I listened to like 10 minutes of it, and I was like,
does anybody even remember? I've never even watched the.
So okay, I watched 5 minutes.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen Tommy C's show. I've never seen Nicholas DeOrio's show. I've never watched Augie's show.
Augie, yeah.
I have seen a few minutes of some Turkey Tom videos and some Bo Blacks videos. That's my extent of knowledge of this community. From what I can tell, it seems to be.
Well, I don't know. I watched like 10 minutes of like Fireball once, and I think it was Vito the Pedo and someone else, and Salvo, right? You think it's gonna be like drama, this, that, the other. It's just him going like reading history questions, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style. Like I'm like, you have all these creators, and this is like we have to learn about history. Like, okay. Anyway.
So what? We got ripped off. A lot of people got ripped off. A lot of people got fooled.
Yeah, like Abby Black.
I'm not like getting on you for that. It's just Matt's been like trying to like egg me on in DMs, so I found it a little funny.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, dude. You were trying to invite me on to that like
an award.
Really?
I wanted you to come on.
Oh, that's not true. I knew about that.
Well, no,
I didn't
get any money off of that.
If you had any brains, if you had any brains at all, you would have went done with exactly what Jessica.
Can we just say this? The commentary community has become the blood sports community. Like 2.0, you know what I mean? Hasn't it? This is like Kumite vibes all over it, dude.
It really does feel like the fucking Kumite. It really, really does.
Yeah.
It's like... Yeah.
It's very Kumite.
It's descending. Like, they were like a step above, like, our shithole. Now it's like, it's lowering.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
like, it's not like we're really rising up. It's like they're just like descending lower.
And then we're just like, whoa, hey, buddy. Whoa.
Hey, guys, shit. What down into the toilet bowl with us here. Comfy, boys.
Accepted the award and laughed it off, and everybody
should never have accepted Flamenco into their crew.
No.
Like, he's the cancer that's killing their community.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
So uptight, dude.
Nah.
Exactly. Hey, Flam. And by the way, me and you have
so hard right now to be detached, like above it all.
Like, whatever.
And it doesn't affect him, but you know it does affect him because he goes into everybody's DMs crying like a fucking bitch.
And here he was in the chat.
In the chat crying like a bitch. And it's like, well, does Jim do that? Does Jim go into Augie's DMs and cry? Does Jim go to Nicholas D'Oreo and fucking Sperg out like a fucking mongoloid and get felted by Nicholas D'Oreo? Imagine Jim facing D'Oreo. His only thing he can say is, "You're a fatty, D'Oreo."
That's all he said. Oh, dude.
It.
I listened to that full hour, bro, and I'm like, oh my God. And then we'll watch this later, but like, a Turkey Tom goes, yeah, well, you're
insecure.
He's like, you're ugly. He goes, you're ugly.
We'll get into it. Don't spoil it. It's an amazing moment. It's an amazing moment.
Talk privately, Flam. Like,
you earned that award.
Since when? Since when have
I mean,
decision,
I don't know, dude. I'm gonna get scammed out of like what? How much? $800?
I have begged you to do anything optically smart. When is one of your decisions paid off? When is one of your decisions paid off, Flam?
I don't care.
No, I know you didn't. Don't even explain yourself. Flam, all your decisions, like the decision now, the decision to go after Matt. Look, there's all L's in the channel chat right now.
How am I going after Matt?
When is one of your
ribbing him, and he's like, "Oh, you're
saying he was egging you on." You said he was
at the end of the day, I can't even like.
Hey, Flamenco, it's an award show. You it's an award show. Are you kidding me? You're still crying about songs in an award show?
What's going on?
What is wrong with you?
So if y'all don't know, you know how we got the Golden Guns, right? They have the Spergies. Funny, cute name, I guess, for an award show. It'd be funny, right? Silly, whatever. I guess Flam won a Spergie and Sperged out. Beyond, no one else did. Anyone else who won, no one, like, they were like laughing about it.
Does it actually matter? That's the thing. Like, does it actually matter? Oh.
Holy
Tubbs. What's going on, Tubbs?
That's fantastic, Flamenco. You really got me there. Yeah, you got him, buddy. About an award
not as much as you got yourself when you decided to defend Salvo. That's kind of stinking out.
What
are you about?
You suddenly hate him. Oh gosh, I'm trying to keep up with.
For someone who talks about me every day, you clearly aren't keeping up with the times, my dude.
Okay, so Flam is mad at Nicholas D'Oreo for Nick flipping on Salvo. Nick has the right, and I don't get this. If a guy you like you find out he's been cheating on his wife and you're morally like angry about it and you think he's a liar. He also thinks he's a liar and has betrayed people and he's sneaky and he's a piece of shit, right? That's what Nick was saying. Or I guess the whole community is saying that about Salvo as an untrustworthy person. Flam's like, well, you were his friend and now you flipped all of a sudden. All of a sudden? Have you seen what's happened the past week? It's like when he was like, Andy, you backstabbed me. And I'm like, no, I defended you until I saw all the proof. And then I was like, okay, well, I don't like him anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Flam, people can like a guy and then not like them within a day. Easy.
No, I can't really stand listening to your self-righteous fat ass going on and on.
Is he really that self-righteous? Like, you could say I'm like a self-righteous blowhard. But like, does Nicholas Dorr, is he really that self-righteous? Really? Does he like preach the gospel at you, Flam? Like, probably not.
No.
But just.
But it's like the whole thing. It's like, oh, you like Salvo, now you don't. It's like, okay. Well, a guy changed his opinion on someone? Like, holy shit.
What are you talking about?
Really
You have to end your Discord server.
This whole thing is autism.
It's insane. Yeah, it's autism. Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Oh, by the way, Sonic Autist for $10.
Let's go.
Says, happy birthday, Andy.
Thank you.
Did you know Sneeko challenged Turkey Tom to a debate and then backed out twice? I hope Sneeko gets felted. He's cringe. Well, I did hear that he had backed out twice. I don't know how much more felted Sneeko could possibly get, though, Sonic Autist. I mean, guy literally sat there and held his girlfriend's hand as she got f***ed by a big black bull on the ninth floor of the Glory Hole Club.
The 15th floor.
15th floor of the Glory Hole Club.
Yeah, I had to
then lost his entire internet career to be Nick Fuentes' lackey. Then got felted by Beardson and banished. Like, this is his life. Like, and now he's running away from Turkey Tom. Is anybody really surprised by this?
He's debated a few people I've heard or like discussed, and he's
I heard him felt Flamenco.
Yeah.
So,
you heard the cut version I did. You were lucky on that one, bud.
I just sent you in to clean it. I'm like, listen, I can't listen.
That's like me when I had to cut the Beardson Christmas.
Oh God.
Basically, I like to make up for my slack. I've been doing all this stuff that Ashton's like, look, Andy, this is insane. Can you make something of this? And I'm like, okay, I'll try.
Well, they on my Discord server?
Yeah, that's why these screenshots that come out like hourly. All right, bro. Dude,
hourly,
when Salvo is sitting there being like, "Oh my God, I'm the one who took out Flamenco." I'm the.
So, Nick uses the word hourly. It might have been every 2 hours and 45 minutes, but Flamenco takes it so literally. He goes hourly, prove it. Okay, he didn't mean like hourly. Just means like you're constantly. It's like a exaggeration, like a statement. No one was like, oh, every 60 minutes on the dot, Nick. No. Or like Flam, like Sperg, like, come on.
The one who took out Flamenco.
One, Nick.
I don't know. What was the last one? The one that came out.
That's something that you gunted on about too, about how you took out me and some shit.
Gunted?
You did. He took you out.
Oh, I did. No, I definitely did.
These guys in the commentary community use gunted as like.
Imagine they use.
They're
gunted.
felted as they're felted.
Yeah.
And you know what, Flamenco? I did everything I could to be a friend to you to limit
Flamenco,
the
you want
damage.
Just goes down and on.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to hit like. Thank you, everyone. Follow me and Ashton down there on Twitter.
Smash that like button. Let's try and push it to 600 here, boys.
Guys, let's
try and get it to 600. Hit the like button.
Hell yeah. House always wins. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys.
Good. No, I would never be quiet.
Why'd you leave the internet, Flamenco? Why'd you leave the internet, Flamenco?
I want Flamenco. I did everything I could to be a friend to you and try to get you to cool out, to do something optically smart, and you didn't listen to one mother thing I
when
said.
Tommy called an optics check, you know you're.
On the other hand, did listen to me, and he's right on the fucking road to be making content again, and you are the same fucking spot. Which one of your great decisions have benefited you in the past? Name one.
Huh?
Name one, because nobody's
I
fucking out
didn't
here.
throw in with Salvo, so I guess that one right there.
Salvo, I'm
number
throwing it
one.
anyway. I'm fucking laughing about it. That's the thing. You're a binary thinker. This is why you can't be telling anybody like how to live. All right, because you're on.
When did I ever tell anybody how to
or you're
live?
not. It's so stupid.
You have.
It's beyond.
Tell Xanderhall how to live. Like, Flamenco gets up on his soapbox to give these, like, moral lectures to leftists and all this fucking shit, and he's just as degenerate as all of them.
Yeah.
Or, you know, it's like, this is why, like, you're not allowed to tell Xanderhall how to live, because, to be honest, like, Xanderhall is actually a step above you on the human evolutionary ladder, Flam. I would way sooner spend time around Xanderhall than around Flam.
Oh yeah.
I would way sooner.
At least Xanderhall smokes weed. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I would get stoned with Xanderhall and watch Rick and Morty.
You know, something like ridiculous. You know,
cringe shit like that would be a much better time than watching fucking Lolicon with Flam. And pretending that we're Mr. Medicare.
We'd have nicknames for each other. We'd call him gay, Nazi. You know, it would be a fun. It'd be like, you know, he's shooting this shit with the boys. With Flam though, it's like. I can't even think about it. I don't even want to think about it, actually. I'll be honest.
He's on his high wooden horse. He's on his high wooden horse.
Live? What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Exactly what I'm saying. You're a binary thing. You threw in with Salvo, so that makes you bad and me good. I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, it just makes you stupid.
You're stupid. Nobody's losing but you. Nobody's losing but you.
You're brain dead. You're brain dead.
I didn't know I was in the presence of a genius. I'm so sorry.
How does he not just pull the plug on the internet? Buddy, everyone in the community, everyone is against you. Not a single person in the call or in the chat is on your side. You're not going to convince anyone. Just fold it, throw in the towel.
Give it up.
I could drink turpentine, I'd still probably be smarter than you.
You could drink bleach and it would make everyone happy.
I would drink piss.
Oh God.
Dude. What a truthful statement, Nick.
Nick, I get it. I got under your skin. I completely understand.
Yeah, bro.
I just gotta say,
I'm so
this whole, like, I got under your skin. You're getting mad, aren't you? That means I win. Oh, like, if you're just, like, being a fucking mongoloid in front of somebody, like, and somebody gets upset because you're being a Sperg, it doesn't mean that you're a master troll. It just means you're an annoying. That's the reality. I'm just like Jim. Remember the time when Jim impotently whined like a for 9 straight hours and fucking blew up his whole career on New Year's Day? I don't remember that episode of the Mr. Medicare show. You?
Oh yeah, no, it was on Mornings with Medicare when he did that, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That was that classic episode there.
A very insecure, fat, self-absorbed.
Sure. Holy shit, Flam. Oh man.
No, he really is. He really is.
Definitely. Nick.
What a gay jab. You're insecure. Oh, what? How?
He's very insecure.
Flam.
Oh no, he's absolutely.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
It's when you like flip.
You're an internet lolcow, and
Destiny.
he's getting his fucking graduate degree, and look where he's at. I mean, come on. Nobody lost but fucking you, and it's not because of fucking my lack of trying, but I couldn't convince you of anything, how to handle anything right. I can have a conversation
What did I
with you.
do now? What did I do now specifically?
All you had to do is go on and say something funny. All you had to do was accept the award and be honest. But you're so fucking. You're sitting there saying he's uptight.
Wait. So you're telling me this entire blowout and this recanceling of Flam is because he went on the Spergies and Sperged out?
Yeah, so it's just like beyond.
Why wouldn't you just go on and go, I knew I would win this, you know, like make a joke about it, be self-deprecating, but no, you're like this, like, I gotta be amazing, I'm the best. Well, you just proved that you deserve the Spergy Award.
You saying you can't like
Nick is absolutely
you come on and say Matt
100%.
goes you
Guys, Nick's uptight. Who gives a fuck if he was? What a fucking a diss.
something.
Very uptight.
You
all that stuff.
are the 2022 Sperg winner. It's actually legit. And if you were smart for a second,
really
you would guess.
Oh,
yes.
He won like the big award, like the most Spergy of Sperg.
Sperg of the year.
And then came on and Sperged. Oh.
If you were smart for a fucking second and did not talk over anybody, if you were smart, I didn't lose a fucking thing. If you were smart for a second,
I don't have a
I
marriage
gotta be
that's
honest with you.
completely
You're
collapsing
not
now.
on Ethan Ralph.
Oh, about Sabo's marriage? Yeah. His wife's divorcing him or some shit.
Thing. If you were smart for a second,
I don't have a marriage
I gotta be honest with you. You're not on Ethan Ralph anymore.
You don't even have a
Nobody
girlfriend. You
cares.
told everybody.
What a statement. You're not on Ethan Ralph's anymore. No one cares. Tommy, like, dude, I know we've had our beef in our past, but that was fucking gold. That's like,
The only reason anybody ever tolerated him was because either they were afraid of Ralph or wanted to get in good with Ralph, or then later they wanted to A-log Ralph and Flam would jump to the winning team.
Yeah.
That's it. And
but,
I don't know.
But do you remember, like, Flam fucking snuck over to commentary by being on Ralph's show, being a guest on Augie's show, and then when he was like big enough a guest on commentary alone, then he just stopped heading on Ralph's show, right? Which is fine. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, obviously. Yeah. But it's like now everyone there hates him. So all of Ralph's people hate him. He fucking was on our show. Let's be honest, like lying and shit.
Where's he gonna go now?
He's done.
Like, where's he? He's done.
What other community will let him in, knowing who he is?
His only hope is to join the anime pedophile community, and that's what he's gonna do. And he's gonna be an anime
they won't
pedophile.
Let him in.
Oh, even they're gonna get annoyed by him.
Yeah.
Like, even they're gonna be like, well, like we like that you're a pedophile and that you jerk off to anime, but you're too annoying. Like, when you don't even have a place amongst other pedophiles, the other pedophiles look down on you. Oh, you know what? Like, we're beneath you. We turn up our nose at you.
Yeah.
That's a tough place to be.
Absolutely, man. He's done. He's bro.
Nobody cares. You can't say this and a million Ethan Ralph fans are going to come after me. You can't even pull anybody anymore. It's over. And this is why everybody hates you. You can't, like, 2 years ago, if you said that to me, why don't you shut up for a second?
You guys can throw in with Salvo.
Everybody, this is why he loses. Because he's just rambling on and rambling on. I absolutely know.
Yo, you got so much
talent. Sure, everybody wants
I definitely have a lot more talent than you, Matt.
It's time. Alright.
What the
The stream literally nuked itself. The cringe was fucking too much. Okay, so now we move on to the next round of autistic fucking screeching. No, actually, this is just Turkey Tom laying down the law, laying down the righteous truth.
Do I have this in the massive clip though?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, let's hear it then.
Flamenco is delusional. He has no idea what's happening around him. He's lucky he has what he has. Otherwise, I don't even know how
before Flam went on.
This is
perfect.
Yeah.
Would make money like in a real life. I don't know how this guy could have a job. All right, this guy's.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's the strange thing about the community. It's like Flamenco is like that kid in school who you would never ever talk to because he's just like an insufferable, like autistic freak. And it's not because he's disabled. It's because he's just like insufferable and annoying and weird. And like being around him is like a drain on your life. And then he comes to our community and pretends to be like the cool Medicare guy and instantly just gets like validated and gets like money. You know what I mean? Like we would never even, you see this guy on the street, you wouldn't even think twice. You just like avoid him. But now that he comes to our community, like we have this strange coalition of like freaks that get popular.
Wow. What a fucking amazing statement. Like
in like 53 seconds here, he's like cut to the core of the problem with Flam.
Yeah.
He's just skinned him and scalded him alive.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Really quite something.
Yeah, I got it. Yes, I know. No. Hey, stay. It's good. I'll get it after. Get it after. Sorry. I ordered something.
I think a lot of it is they get high on their own supply. Like Flam didn't seem to realize how lucky he was to have what he had. Like he had kind of an ego about it. He was like, "Oh, I'm a good content creator," which is never the case. The real answer is like he was shitting on Ralph at the right time, and that's why he got a little popular.
I ordered a pizza. That's what that is.
Yeah,
Shitting on Ralph and made good connections.
And Mr. Medicare took pity on this little in his audience and decided to play games with him once, and that made him look cool. It was that too.
It's so crazy, man. And I know, like, and Tommy said this, I think, on today's stream, where, like, I mean, Tommy tried to explain to him, even as, like, a neutral, almost pro-flamenco perspective, because at this point, you know, me and Tommy are fighting. Tommy C from the Shot from the Point show.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, flamenco and him had combos about it. And, like, he just doesn't listen. There's no talking him out of it. There's no moving him off the ledge.
He just doesn't get it. He's eternally coping.
He is, like, actually fucking.
This
That's
is
the only
amazing.
way I can write. I'm diagnosing him. He is.
You're diagnosing him with
Yes, 100%. I don't know how else would you fucking describe it, right? Like
he just
I
does. He
guy
just. I
doesn't
mean,
get
really,
it.
the answer is he just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
That's Kino, bro. That's absolute fucking Kino right there. Oh, here we go. Watch this. This is good.
Oh, here we go.
Flamenco just messaged me and said, "Ah, cool. Another person that pretends to be friendly, then talks shit behind my back."
No, I had that on the massive one. Don't worry. I have that on the massive one. Oh, wait. No, maybe I don't.
Hold up. Flamenco just messaged me and said,
No,
"Ah, cool.
cut it out.
Another person that pretends to be friendly, then talks shit
This
behind
is
my back."
all so passive
Wow.
aggressive and feminine and gay. This whole fucking thing that we're about to get into on this clip.
Okay.
With Flam being
like,
"You're fake. Can you not really my friend?" Oh, it's
but
fucking
it's so embarrassing.
To be friendly with you, dude.
Oh my god.
He thinks okay.
Holy
He
shit.
messaged me. He messaged me saying "Merry Christmas, fam," and all I said was "Merry Christmas." Am I supposed to message you and be like, "Kill yourself"? Is that what you expect me to do?
You know, like someone's like who you're sort of like, you're like, "Merry Christmas." You're like, "Yeah, Merry Christmas." And now he's like, "Wow, I thought we were friends. You're different in DMs." It's like, yeah, great point there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'll say
I
I'll
don't
settle
get it.
this.
This guy
on stream.
cries about.
I have
people
been.
not-
He blocked me. I can't even message
This is
him.
the same guy trying to do the whole like I'm too above it and I'm too cool.
Dude,
This is the
I
same
never.
guy.
Okay, you can call me a lot. I'm not two-faced. You can call me a lot of things. I'm not two-faced. He knew my opinion on the drama. I had an extensive conversation with him about it in my DMs. I told him he was wrong, and then I told him he was right about it. And I've been upfront 100% of the time. I don't really know you though, Flamenco. I'm not like your friend, right? I'm not like your good pal. And also, it's not behind your back. It's on a live stream, motherfucker.
Yeah, like he has to be there for you to say it about him
to 500 people. 500 people are watching me right now.
Talk to him like 10 minutes ago. Like, what do you? Okay.
He messaged me. Okay, he messaged me saying, "You want to get rid of the Keemstar guy?" I said, "I don't know who that is," and he sent me a few messages, and I said,
Like, well, you gotta like purge Keemstar from your chat because he makes fun of Flam.
Wait.
Oh man.
Wait, what? So Flam asks Turkey Tom to ban Keemstar for his own personal gripe with him?
Yes.
Tom's like, "I talked to you twice, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up."
"Keep an eye out." And he said, "Merry Christmas, fam," and I said, "Merry Christmas." And he said, "Hope you had a good one." I didn't respond. Like, if someone messages me "Merry Christmas," like, whether or not I like love them or hate them, if they message me that, like, I might message them back, say just "Merry Christmas," because it's like a courteous thing to do. Am I supposed to message him back, be like, "Well, I hope I have a good one, and you will have a bad one because of internet drama"? Like,
well, Flam, here we go. We're getting close. What is this? Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
This is okay. So strap yourselves in. This is fucking. Listen, I understand. Some people, this isn't gonna be for you, but this is fucking like crazy shit. This is like crazy town where like Flamenco just can't grasp reality, and the just the sheer feltedness of his life, his relationship in the community, and they really just break him. They break his fucking mind.
They own it. I'm gonna grab my slice while I hit play. Okay.
All right, well, all right, just hit play. At least keep it playing.
Yeah. I'll be 1 second. I'm like dying.
I don't know. Oh, Flamenco, yo. What's up?
No.
You messaged me saying that. Let me see here. Ah, cool. Another person that pretends to be friendly and talk shit behind my back. What do you mean by that?
You weren't just talking shit about me like 10 seconds ago?
No, I was, but
okay.
I
were like the previous DMs beforehand friendly?
Not really.
They kind of were.
What am I supposed to say to you when you message me Merry Christmas? Am I supposed to say like kill yourself? I said.
I mean, if you don't like the person, you
Flamenco,
generally like respond back. So I don't know.
I mean, I'll tell you like, I'll respond to people I don't like. I'll talk to them. I'm not your best friend.
Like
we don't really talk.
I never said that you were like really best friend at all. I just thought that we were in relatively cool terms. So
I mean, I don't like despise you, but I think you're like a.
Well, you said that I was like this like weird freak that like everybody doesn't really like.
That's true.
And that
that's
like
all true.
Okay, so that you don't think that's like talking shit about somebody?
No, it absolutely is. But I believe.
Okay, so you were talking shit about me.
Correct.
Okay, there you go.
No, you were. Okay.
I contend that. I mean, you make it out in the DM like I'm being two-faced. I don't think you're evil. Like I'll message you back, be like Merry Christmas. Like I'm not gonna be like I hope you jump off a bridge or whatever.
All right. So anything to comment on?
I mean, it's just like patheticness of Flam. This is two-faced, and you're talking shit behind my back. Well, okay. All right. Let's just keep playing it.
But like, if someone asks me, I
too much. I think on this one, no.
Oh.
We're
gonna get through it.
Like
though.
I'm gonna be honest.
We may not.
I would contend that I'm not talking shit behind your back in any way. I've been upfront with you.
I kind of read that entire thing as like
I've heard this whole thing twice.
Talking shit behind my back. It's something that you hadn't like personally said to me, so it's sort of like.
Well, I don't really know you, so I don't feel an obligation to go to you and be like, listen, we need to have a talk. Like I
never said that either. I'm just saying that if like we're in like relatively friendly terms, if you don't like think very highly of me, if you think that like you don't want to associate with me, then you should just go out and say it, not just like
He did.
But it's
like
not an association thing. You're on my stream right now. I'm associating with you right now.
Yeah.
But
that's not how I got brought up in the conversation.
I'm talking
Nick
about...
didn't come in here like a gossiping little schoolgirl and bitch
gossiping
and moan about
schoolgirl, dude. Your whole fucking job is YouTube drama, which you lost by the way because you can't take people making fun of you. You come from the blood
right now, so I don't know about that, dude.
Yeah, you're streaming right now, and no one fucking cares, dude. No one cares because you're sensitive.
Okay,
because you're a loser.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
You can do this whole aloof,
all right
thing. You're crying.
Flam is 35 years old. He sounds like he's 18. He sounds like he's 16 years old. I'm not gonna lie. He's like emotionally frozen at being a 16-year-old Medicare fanboy. It's like, what the f***?
All right, buddy. If it's all right, then cough. Like, you're obviously impacted by like what's happening. So shut the f*** up. You know?
In DMs about this, you're shit talking everyone.
How am I crying?
You call me two-faced. You call me two-faced when you have debates with Nick, and you say, "Okay, buddy,
behind my back."
It's not behind your back. It's on a fucking live stream.
You at least be like upfront about it, dude.
I've been upfront about it the entire time. What am I obligated to message you anytime that I have a problem with something you do and tell you about it? You're not my brother. You're not my dad. You're not.
I never said that you did. I never said that you did.
Okay, so that's why it's not two-faced.
Why are you getting upset, dude?
Because you're.
You, Flam.
Real.
Why are you getting upset? Because you're egging him on with being a. Wait, what do you mean?
So I am curious though, with the whole like Tommy thing. You guys know that like right afterwards we patched things up, right?
Okay, Nick, do you want to talk to him about that?
Sure. No, I was here. I didn't hear any of that stuff. What happened?
Yeah, we patched things up.
Okay. I mean, do you think
the entire
Tommy's
thing was based
relationship
on
with you is
misunderstanding.
why we're? Wait, do you think that like Tommy's relationship with you is why you looked bad in that conversation, or?
Plus,
let's go. All right, here we go.
No, I think it was a misunderstanding in the chat, specifically on like why I came into the chat in the first place. That kind of spiraled into that whole thing.
Okay, sure, there might be a misunderstanding that started it, but I'm interested.
You with the gleeful,
I'm sorry, I think I'm answering your question.
Was like, oh, did you hear Flam spurred out again?
Yeah, I'm listening to it right now. All right, so
amazing. Yep. I'm listening to it right now.
Why are you upset with Matt inviting you on for a game show?
Oh, I thought it was a dig. I thought it was a dig at me. I didn't really care for it.
You thought being nominated for a Spergy was a dig?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't think that, like, everybody else who didn't have a crazy, unhinged, schizophrenic reaction to it, like, you thought that you handled that topsy-turvy?
Do you think that everybody else had a coordinated and, like, ongoing attack on them?
You mean being DM'd saying, hey, buddy, would you like to join the...
upset that a deranged lunatic was smearing them as a pedophile?
Wait, I'm so sorry. Were you okay when Jim did the same game show with you yesterday? No, you weren't smeared as a pedophile. Like, I made a song and you're a...
I was definitely...
I'm asking, like, is it different when Jim does it?
No. Did or did not Salvo say that I molested my sister?
Yeah, and to be honest, it hasn't been proven that you haven't. So to be fair, I think...
Hold on.
Alex...
Sorry?
Didn't prove that he hasn't done it. Yeah. The allegations or evidence, they got him. This is funny as shit.
Do you hear how fucking mad Flam?
He gets so mad. He gets so mad.
I'm sorry. Flamenco said that allegations are evidence. Flamenco said allegations are evidence, man.
Quick. I erased a lot of this discussion because it was like about the Caffles thing. So apparently, Caffles was accused of using donator funds, not in the right way or whatever.
I just gotta ask, like, who actually spends their time thinking about Caffles every day?
It's like.
I just don't give a.
I don't care.
I
absolutely just never cared. It's just like, oh,
it's
wow.
like, oh my god, whoa, this person is good. It's like Anita Sarkeesian all over again.
Yeah.
For a new generation, except this time it's trans. Like, gives, like, really?
Yeah.
And then everybody will make a fucking 100 videos and get fucking banned, and then it's like, okay, well, I don't know.
I guess
you gotta stand up to this menace.
I guess it's because they had control on Twitter for like a month. Remember, got fucking Jim banned. I mean, you could be mad at the person, but like every day, it's like Caffles. Every day for like 3 months. I was like, if I hear Caffles' names one more time, I'm gonna fucking put a B in my own age right now.
It's just like, listen, I don't agree with it. I think it's.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just so overdone, and it's like the fucking obsession, and it's like, this is exactly what it wants. This is what it wants.
Yeah. Exactly.
Moron.
Yeah.
This is like, what happened to Anita Sarkeesian after everybody stopped paying attention?
Done.
She's broke. She's done. Nobody fucking listens to her anymore. It was all the fucking hate videos that kept her afloat for fucking like 2 years.
Like, I'm not saying don't call someone out, obviously.
It's been fucking beaten into powder.
And
it's
by
done.
The way, it's not like there's a new Caffles thing every day. Like with Ralph, for example, it's evergreen content because it's like every day it's new. With Caffles, it's like getting people banned on Twitter for like 4 months. It's like, all right, look.
I don't know. I'm
Caffles anyway, but whatever. Yeah.
And to be fair, somebody made the allegation, Flamenco. I can't confirm nor deny.
Hold up. I wanna. Nick. Can I just say something? Can you really hate each other that much? Okay, listen.
No, I actually do hate him. He is actually a loathsome piece of shit, and I am very glad that Heart Disease is going to take care of him before anything else.
Okay, and you're a broke, ugly and no one cares about you, and you get made fun of on the internet every day, and you like
ugly, yeah, but
shit.
I don't know about.
And Flam admits that he's ugly.
Broke.
You are broke.
Right.
About you, and
you don't take care of him before anything else.
Okay, and you're a broke, ugly and no one cares about you, and you get made fun of on the internet every day, and you like
ugly, yeah, but
shit.
I don't know about broke.
He didn't like defend. Did you notice that?
Okay. Anyhow, I just want to get into. I just want to get into.
Oh, we're lying now too, Tom. Okay, dude.
How am I lying?
Huh?
How am I lying?
What lolly shit was I into?
Boy Soprano.
There's no lolly in there.
There's no lolly.
Yeah,
nope.
it's Shotacon. Yeah, it's like
Flam is so disingenuous. It's just such bullshit.
It's Shotacon. Like it's like young boys apparently being raped or some shit. This is what I hear.
Okay. Anyhow. Okay, so the contention that people have with you is that when there's allegations being made about someone like, let's say, Caffles or Xanderhall, you'll take it and run with it, even when there's no definitive proof.
Yeah.
What allegations against Xanderhall did I run with?
I can't think of anything in specific, but I'm sure if someone says
Why'd you bring him up?
Because it's in character
you would
for
do
you.
it.
It's in character for me to lie?
I don't think it's in character for you to lie. I think
What,
if some
Flam would take the smallest thing of Xanderhall and then make all these grand accusations, which you can do. Go ahead, like, but
someone says something mean about someone you don't like, I think it's in character for you to say, like with Caffles, it's in character for you to say, okay, well that's definitely true when we don't know. Like you even just did it on my stream. You admit, or for example, you say, okay,
thank you.
You're mad because what's his name? Okay, wait, let me just talk. Please let me talk without you interrupting. Okay. So one of your big contentions with Salvo was that he was making fun of you and he was calling you a pedophile, and he commissioned the song for Mike the Bike, right? He commissioned the song, but you were laughing at MC Jarbo songs where MC Jarbo called Ralph a pedophile. As far as I know, we have no reason to think that Ralph is a pedophile, right?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Hey, shot Riff gonna
I say a lot of people are not happy with this content with Flam, but listen, guys, like, I don't know. Some people are some people like it, some people don't. I understand it's a bit grating because Flamenco is such a pathetic fucking worm. I do enjoy watching him score. Let's go a little bit longer on this, but there's a couple good moments still left.
How about this? All like the crazy slides, we could sort of like, I guess, just like go over them quickly, right?
Yeah, well, there's the Flamenco defending age play on Keemstar.
There's that one, yep. I threw that in
there
too.
Yeah. I mean, Gator disavowed him. I mean, listen,
we'll watch those videos. How about that? We'll watch those.
Then Flam DMCA'd some. Listen, all right. Here's the fucking deal. Here's the fucking deal. I think we've got the picture at this point of what this is. I think we get it. So here's what happened for those of you who really want to fucking know. Flamenco then DMCA'd a guy who posted a clip of this debate onto his channel, which everybody knows Flamenco had a big blow up and Ralph DMCA'd him. Then Jim came in to defend Flamenco's honor against Fuentes. That was big for Flam. Flam has now gone full circle on it, full hypocrite, DMCA'ing channels. Gator fucking stepped in, was like, what the fuck? Everybody tried to step in and wrangle him. He was defiant. Then eventually he rescinded the DMCA, but it's like, well, the damage is already done, you fucking and because he submitted an email for the DMCA, people like looked up the email. And it turned out he was a fucking male prostitute. Like, for real. It turned out that he was like on an escort website selling his body as sexy flamenco.
By the way, but no one, he had like no likes or anything, so he tried. It's like he put up like the fucking wanted ad, you know, or like the, you know, the ad, hey, I'm a prostitute. Not a single order. You know, he couldn't fucking. Why would he use his like? I don't understand. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
It's just retarded. Then, you know, I guess that's pretty much where we're at, and we're gonna go to. I mean, Stardust shit on Flam as well, and said that she gave his performance on this a 2 out of 10.
Are you all? How about this?
And he said that let's go to Exhibit 90.
Okay.
Let's go from 90 on.
We went from 12 to 90. You guys just.
Yes. Let's go to Exhibit 90.
Okay.
Like I told you guys. I mean, listen. If I went through all this shit, it could be a 12-hour show.
Yeah. We'll skip ahead. Don't worry, folks. All right.
Extreme left of the political position will actively try to sweep under any wrongdoing by people in Caffles' like special interest groups under the rug. Same with right wing, like extra right wing organizations too, when it comes to like their members and improprieties too. Like Nick Fuentes definitely fucking embezzled money, 100%, and actively like
he embezzled money.
Shit.
Jesus,
he definitely has.
Oh. Flamenco has called it out. He was one of the right-hand lieutenants in the America First organization, Cozy TV streamer, and I guess he has insider information. Fuentes has been embezzling funds from the America First Foundation. You heard it first here.
100%, he said.
said it was 100% there. Allegations are evidence. Ralph didn't like this.
No,
Ralph got fired up about this.
Oh shit.
By the way, I guess somebody sent this to me.
That's my problem.
On the extreme left of the political position will actively try to sweep under any wrongdoing by people in Caffles' like special interest groups under the rug. Same with right wing, like extra right wing organizations too, when it comes to like their members and improprieties too. Like Nick Fuentes definitely embezzled money.
No, wait. I want you to know that is an actionable statement. Hold on, I just want to let people know that that's actually like something you could sue Flamenco over if he was even worth suing, because he has no evidence of that whatsoever. He's saying it to damage Nick's character.
I thought he was a right-hand Groiper general.
Yeah. Like,
doesn't everybody remember Flamenco's Groiper general arc? I sure do.
That's bullshit, right? Like,
it's total bullshit. Ralph's got him like here, to be honest. Flam's so full of shit, his eyes are brown, to be honest. So am I. Like, he's a top Groiper general. Definitely happened. Flamenco just can't stop digging himself a grave, bro. It's never fucking ends.
Oh.
Just a wild...
Well, not his character, his business.
Right. Yes, that's right. Yeah, exactly. To harm his character and his business interest. That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
And the way he said
it. If Flam says something and it damages your business, you weren't a real business to begin with. Like, let's be fair.
He is definitely 100%. That doesn't seem like a, to me, layman, it doesn't seem like a opinion.
No,
really.
It's not an opinion. He didn't qualify it, and he didn't say, you know what, I think he took some...
Are these guys always like, oh my God, can't you believe it? Relax. Who gives a fuck?
To my sources.
Yeah. Imagine, like, Flamenco said that you embezzled funds. You'd go like, did I? Suck my balls.
I wouldn't even respond to it because he's a cockroach.
Yeah, like...
It's a fucking insect on the floor.
Look at Ralph's face here. That is fucking image.
It's an elated Ralph.
Because he's like, you see, guys? Like, he's lying.
Oh, he finally found somebody more pathetic than himself to shit on.
Yeah,
he's
I guess.
Fucking hyped.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he definitely did. It's like, okay, well, you know what? You definitely need to get sued because you're a lying. I don't believe you have.
What are you gonna sue Flam for? The $30 in his fucking checkings account? Like, what are you gonna sue him for? He's got nothing.
They're gonna take. I don't know.
Yeah, he's in debt.
They're gonna get his fucking Shotokan collection, man. All his books are gonna be repossessed.
His first edition Death Note and manga,
Any evidence for that whatsoever.
Right-wing organizations too, when it comes to like. But
I also believe he doesn't have any money, unfortunately.
Well, that's true.
Why would Nick even embezzle what?
Oh man. Okay.
All right. Well, let's go to the next exhibit here. We're getting through this flamenco content one step at a time. Ralph with a rare Ralph W here. Dude, flamenco legit sounds like he needs to log the fuck off, lol. And is unhinged. Now he's refusing Keemstar's actual good advice because he's flamenco and somehow thinks he knows better. I'll cover this tomorrow. Zero self-awareness.
When Ralph is calling you unhinged, it's a
tough place.
You have to pick up the L, bud. Like when Ralph's like the one who's like, he sounds. All right, what is this?
I actually want to ask you about this. So, are you still in college? Because you said you had like a college age girlfriend, and then we found out you weren't 24. You're like 35 or something, like 32.
I never said I was 24.
So you were like a super senior. I mean, I know people go back to college. I'm not going to knock every person who does that. But wait, so you just happen to find another person the same age as you, who's your girlfriend, who's also later in life going to college at the exact same time.
We broke up anyway over the course of a couple of while, but yeah.
Did she break up with you because she saw Mr. Manager doesn't like
Did she find voice?
Can we see a picture of you with her with your arm around her? You could blur out her face, but we need evidence. He's gonna use like his sister or something. Never mind. It's not gonna work.
Listen, this is like beyond belief.
Yeah.
Made it up. Not this time.
Not this time.
The writers fabricated it. Pure fiction. It's just like Gator's Puerto Rican girlfriend. It's actually even sadder. It's even sadder. I actually want to believe that Shannon had a blonde Puerto Rican girlfriend. Okay, that's the same one.
Yep.
Here he's continuing in his Discord to post Shotokan pornography.
What the
it's a little, this? It's like a little boy, I guess, like sucking on tits. A child.
He posted this?
Yeah. He's still doing it. He's still doing it.
Okay, what does it say? The girl on the left goes, some creepy dude has been staring at us for a while now. Other girl goes, oh, weird. Older girl goes, And it's a little kid, like probably like 13, 14. He noticed that. We noticed him. Oh, hey. Hey, why are you hiding over here? Don't run away. Come on. I guess, it's blurred out. I don't know what's I'm assuming she has her shirt open. Okay, I'm not going to even describe this next scene. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, that's fucked up. No.
What are we doing?
All right. Okay, so now, what the?
Gator.
Oh,
Gator has.
Yeah.
Gator has seen enough. Gator is pulling the plug.
Okay.
Gator, I heard that you have now disavowed Flamenco.
Yes,
basically,
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one in his friend circle either. I think the going on Tommy C's stream was the final fucking straw. Like, I've tried to help this dude so many fucking times. I'm just not gonna help him.
Imagine that being the final straw. Like, Gator, I love you, man, but like, come on, like that was the final straw. It wasn't any of the other straws. The final one is him spurting.
Gator is the most long-suffering Janny.
Like,
his broom is tireless. His broom is tireless.
It's just like
he
the
will
wood.
Damage control.
It's just the wood of the broom.
We
need
need a Janny like Gator. It's like he goes down to the fucking splinter of the broom handle. Like, not only is the whole fucking like bristles of the broom gone, but like the broom is down to the fucking handle. It's down to like one twig.
It's like grinding
the handle.
The wood off like
he's
sandpaper.
He's like got his little twig and he's like trying to sweep the dirt off the floor. It gets to the point he's like, let me just use my tongue, sir. And then it's like, I can't eat all this dirt anymore, sir. It's like, well, I gotta move on, man. There's just, it's not even like the dirt's one thing, but then they just take a steaming dump in front of him and expect him to eat it. He takes a few bites and then he's eventually like, I've eaten enough shit.
Well, that's funny.
Anymore. Like, I don't wish ill of him or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm
looked
tired of it.
I understand. I totally, and I don't blame me because I see Nick just tweeted like 10 minutes ago, Flamenco called in a Keemstar show to correct Keem's understanding regarding age play. It is not going well. I don't.
God fucking damn it. Jesus.
So he's like, you know,
Gator's like, that's the same tone Gator had to use with Ralph every day. I imagine like, he'd get home from his job at, I don't know where it was, 7-Eleven. He'd get home and he's like, logs on to Discord. And he just gets like 100 DMs. And it's like, did it again? What do you mean?
No!
What do you mean? What do you mean he turned on Nick Ricada this week? What do you mean? What do you mean he's fighting with
Andy?
Jay
What's going on? What
do you mean?
It was like all in a row. It was like Nick, me, like Augie.
Christ.
It was the final straw.
But that, he's like, you know what? The final straw is him spurting out on Tommy C. Stardust goes, he's defending age play right now on Keem's show. Jesus Christ! What the? Like, it's so funny. Like the.
It's really good. Gator's tone here. He fucking smashed it.
Yeah, let's hear that again.
Like 10 minutes ago, Flamenco called in a Keemstar show to correct Keem's understanding regarding age play. It is not going well. I don't.
God fucking damn it! Jesus Christ.
Please tell him not to. And no, I
not to
just made
defend
it
it on the
easier.
internet. Age play.
It's true saying, Rand.
Even Rand Potts, like, whoa.
Rand Bot front of the show, right?
Big fan of the show. Well, we're gonna get into our moment of Zen concerns.
I know. That's why I said it.
He's a big fan.
Okay.
Okay, go to yes. So it's now to the point where even Wayne Lambright has seen enough.
Who's Wayne Lambright, by the way?
Well, his torch leads the way. He's going to be the 2024 candidate for president. He ran in 2020, and the nation rejected Wayne Lambright at their own peril, and that's why we're in the position we are today. If we just vote for Lambright in 2024, we'll reach a new future. We will reach the horizon. We will reach the stars.
I believe it.
Oh, I could worry about this guy like Joshua Clayton Connor, Flamenco, this big loser. I could worry about him, but I'm not. He's already what he said is true, he's a piece of shit. So what do I do with shit? I flush it down the toilet. All right.
Let's go.
I wipe my ass to get the shit, out of my life. And so Josh is just shit. He's probably always been shit. His parents are probably super ashamed of him. The grandparents are ashamed of him because he's got bad behavior. He's got mental illness.
Wow. That's coming from Wayne Lambright is telling you have mental illness. And if Wayne Lambright lost everything because he overdosed on red pills and went into a schizophrenic spiral where he ended up living in a shed in the desert and having to drink his own piss. In
That guy. I remember that. You told me about him, I'm pretty sure. Oh my.
Yeah.
And he's,
all right, well, we're finishing this off with...
He's in his shed.
So I could worry about this guy like Joshua Clayton Connor.
He's in the shed right now calling Flam shit. That's amazing. All right, what do we have last here? Keem. Oh, here we go.
The final battle here with Keem and Flam.
On the Keemstar show. Here we go.
Thank you, Kat.
By the way,
so
casino tolerator.
Now, here is you got 1 second. There we go. Here is everyone's. This is a show. It's a show. People know this as a Keemstar show. So he used to be with Salvo Pancakes. Obviously, Salvo has been fired. I watched the whole episode, by the way. I'm not going to even tell you what happened with the girl at the back. It will make you like want to shoot you'll be dead. That's all, folks. And then you'll be dead. So we're going to focus on the Flam call. So during this whole epic whatever, Flam phones in to Felt Salvo. Here's what happens.
Flamenco,
what's going on?
Let's move to you. Listen, everyone still hates your guts, but one of the people you were fighting with Salvo, so you've been doing your victory lap, calling him out for the creep that he is. What are your thoughts on all this?
Well, actually, I had two things. One, because I think there was a little bit of confusion as to what one of the callers had basically revealed about Edwin with the whole age play thing. To my knowledge, that's when like a girl pretends that she's like more infantile than like she might already be. I don't think that means that he's like ever done anything with kids. So I saw that was going.
Does it matter? Does it matter? He's pretending she's 7. He's like, oh, he likes to pretend she's 7 sexually. I don't think he's raped a child. How do you know?
Let's just pretend. Like, listen, if he's turned on by that, that's like some pedophilic thinking. Not quite right. Like, Flam, like it's obvious. Like 2 and 2 make 4. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like if you're attracted, attracted to somebody pretending to be a child, you're probably attracted to a child.
Yeah. Well, even say this. Say he hasn't raped a kid yet. Let's say he hasn't raped a kid. We're gonna assume that he hasn't. Say this age play thing could easily be the like starting point. and then like he has to escalate it to a point where in like 8 years he's doing it. You know what I mean? Like it isn't. It's the at least the seed of something treacherous. You know, it's like it's poison. That thought process. That's why people who are like, Lolly's the actual children. Yeah, but it's the seed of fucking kids. You know what I mean? Anyway,
I mean it's the same. It's the same
I'm preaching
shit.
to
You're
the choir right now.
You're attracted to children. Like I don't know what to fucking say. Like, the idea that Flamenco thought that this was a smart move is beyond all reality. Like it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's up there. It may not be the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb.
Especially after the allegations. You have all these allegations, and your fucking first thought on the Keemstar show is to fucking Kool-Aid man your way through the fucking wall and defend age play. Are you insane? You know, like, it's like being a fucking accused of murder, and the first thing you do after being accused is talk about your knife collection, or talk about like how to hide a body. You know what I mean? Anyway,
going on, it's just like, well, I don't think that's like proof of any sort of like misbehavior with kids or anything. It's probably like.
I mean,
I don't know,
one of the texts,
women who watch his content, which I would imagine are like in their 20s and 30s.
One of the texts said that he basically he was asking questions about 7 to 13-year-old age range.
Listen, I'm not listening to any of this without proof, and if Flamenco has an allegation with kids, I'm not listening to this. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
even the girl at the back, the fucking 18-year-old
threesome bitch.
The threesome bitch. Even she's like, listen. If Flamenco is talking about kid allegations, I don't even want to hear it.
It's just it's very gross stuff, but like I think that's like the person pretends to be that age, so I don't think he's actually like fucking with any kids or anything. So
Flamenco, you're into age play, right? You're also into age play, right?
No, absolutely not, dude. I can't.
Team like that, like what a fucking great fucking. So you're into age play then, right? No? Then why are you? And he goes, no, of course not. Why are you so disgusted by it if it's fine? Wouldn't you be like, nah, no, I swear. Because it's age play. Like, I don't have to describe, I don't have to explain it.
Dude, I can barely stand how
grinds my gears, like this fucking bullshit, dude.
Infantile women are normally sometimes.
With
so
all
like,
the
I'm not into that shit.
Flamenco, didn't you get called out for like...
Flam like pretending like he's ever actually been in the presence of a woman other than his immediate family in any sort of sexual context is just delusional. I mean, this motherfucker, no, I just can't handle how infantile women are to begin with. It's like, damn, you're a fucking man-child. You've never left your parents' home. You're fucking like a loser, Flam. You've never had a job.
Like, yeah, infantile. It's like, are you more of a man? Then, but by the way, imagine he's saying infantile because all the women he's been around are kids. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. But anyway.
Yeah, you're a sick.
Okay, buddy. All right. Well, that's good for you.
Well,
okay, buddy. Okay, but is that all you got?
I do have a question for Babs though.
I'm smug and
that's the person
detached.
who's
Like,
like
Keem's
accusing
just like,
Edwin and Salvo with
Yeah, even Keem's like, bow.
things.
He just throws
right?
his hands up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No.
Or no?
I mean, yeah, she is.
You know when Keem's not using the sound effect, he's just had enough.
Go ahead. What's the question?
I was just curious because it got a little cross during everything. Did Edwin whenever Edwin or Salvo approached you with anything in terms of sexual stuff, did you ever like flat out tell them no?
No, and I've said that. I know that Tommy might have confused a story yesterday, and I'm sorry if that got anyone confused, but I never said that.
Well, that's not true because like in the car when they wanted to pull over, you said no.
Ashton, I know the whole story. I don't want to explain it to you. It's so long. You won't care. You won't.
Let's just play this shit out.
You won't care.
I want to move on.
I did say no to pulling over in the car.
Like, can we just
wanting to actually smash?
When I was
She did multiple
what advances
times.
they made?
Flamenco,
Okay.
she did multiple times.
Sorry.
So you didn't see the beginning of the stream where she told the story.
So Flam tries to felt this girl over a long story. I'm not going to explain it because it's fucking pointless. But he's like, listen, you didn't falter. Can we move on?
Full and everything. But I just like you got exposed for like being into like young kid cartoons like lolly shit, right?
No, not even.
What did you actually do, Flamenco? What did you actually do? Why everyone hates you?
Basically, I had apparently looked at a like hentai doujin that was like.
Okay, yeah, we heard this part. He's minimizing rewriting history.
I don't. I just think you're sick.
Because
Here we go. This is amazing. This is good.
You don't like him, right?
I don't. I just think you're sick, just like the rest of the people that you have beef with. Like you're in the same boat as Salvo, Edwin. Like you're the same.
Okay with that. I'm okay with that.
And that's okay.
Are you okay with that?
What?
Imagine saying you're
Why
okay
would he
with that.
say this?
I don't get it. Like, what is his what was going through his mind when he decided, you know what, I'm gonna call in to the largest platform available to me, the Keemstar show, to defend age play and then admit that I'm a freak. What?
And then they put you in the two dudes who are like in the biggest trouble in the commentary community. You go, you're just like those two. And then he's like, I'm okay with that. What a defense! What a defense!
Okay, you should be because you were sick during.
Yeah. You see her response? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess we all agree.
And you need to leave.
You need Gator to call in at this moment and save
Uh-huh.
him. Leave the kids alone.
You sound like high as right now, so I'm not really.
I agree with her though.
You sound
know.
high as right now too, and you sound like a mother from the Midwest. I can't take you seriously.
Oh, oof. You got me out that one, buddy. Oof. Ouch. All right. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. All right,
Flamenco,
have a good night, guys.
did you take my advice? I called into your stream a couple days ago and I said, look, maybe it's not what you did, but it's how you reacted to these accusations, which is the problem.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
Probably,
what do you?
All right. Listen, we got it. Da-da-ba-ba-ba. Like, all right. You want to watch the rest, or are you good?
You know what? I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
I felt the vibe.
Is everybody else good? I just feel like it's just enough. Like, it was enough. I didn't even want to do the segment, but I just know if we don't do the segment, it's like, oh, well, you're defending Flamenco from, why aren't you f***ing attacking him? It's just like the whole subject is f***ing boring for me.
It is.
Like, he's a disgusting piece of shit. Let it be forever known he's a disgusting piece of shit. He's boring. He's not talented. He's a fucking loser. He's slime. He's lower than fucking Gator's broom handle. And he should fuck off forever. Please do, so I never have to fucking deal with this shit ever again. Please.
Listen, I want the
fucking pleading with you.
The next drama with Flam, unless it's like he's in a car chase with cops or something, we're gonna just skip over it, okay? Let it be known, far and wide, we are not, nor want to be around him or talk about
Nobody
him.
wants to be
vocally, audibly. Hey, did you hear about No, I don't really care.